Welcome Pokemon Go trainers, welcome back to the channel. So in this video I am featuring Spring Cup with a featured Pokemon Lanturn. Lanturn was off meta because of certain nerf to its meta, but in the Spring Cup it's very deadly to certain flying type and the water type. As there are so many water type, Lanturn can counter it. So do watch the video till end, and if you haven't subscribed the channel, please subscribe it. This is not the water type we are looking for, so we are going to safe switch into our Mantine. They decide to stay here. None of the charge moves are super effective. Sludge is going to do neutral damage, but I'm not going to shield. And they go for the sludge. I think 3 sludge will be required to knock me out. So I'm going to overfarm and go for the ice beam. Ice beam is not a stab move, but still it's hit harder than an aerial ace. So we go for it, and almost more than half of the damage is done, and Marstorm is going to throw another sludge. But we know that we can survive it. So we decided to no shield, but another one will definitely knock out us. This time it's in a range where aerial ace will be enough. So we are not over farming, we are throwing it immediately, and let's see. And they get knockout. Let's see what is going to come up. And they come with the Tropius. Mantine, being water and flying type, can handle the Tropius very well. I'm going to full send the ice beam, double super effective. They have to shield, otherwise it might take a lot of health, and they do decide to shield. The problem of Tropius is not over yet because we have a Shadow Abama Snow which can do double super effective with the Powder Snow and the Icy Wind. So we are going to shield this. This is Aerial Ace. It is going to do super effective on us, and they reach another move. So definitely we are shielding. Yes, we do. And we can reach an Icy Wind, but we have to be very careful for the catch as well. So we go for the charge move, Icy Wind. This is going to one-shot them if they are not shielding, and let's see what the final Pokemon is. So we are going to go for Icy Wind. They don't shield, and the final Pokemon is Shiftry. This is looking a bit difficult, so I stored a move and then dip into our Lanturn. This is foul play, so it's a good catch from my end. So let's see. But the next Leaf Blade is going to one-shot us. So hopefully I can get a shield at least. I don't think it is going to happen because Snarl generates energy quickly. But this opponent is trying to overfarm a lot. So I'm going to go for Surf, and they are not shielding. So this Leaf Blade is going to knock us out. Let's see. And after that, all I have to hope that I can farm them down. But for some reason they are throwing foul play, and I can just spark them down. Maybe they were not running Leaf Blade. So let's move towards the next opponent. A dream lead for us, Lanturn into the Tentacruel. And we are going to stay here, and they also stay. Might be they are running Sludge Wave, that's why they are staying. But still I'm not going to shield the first move and throw my charge move carefully so that the catch doesn't happen. So this Thunderbolt is going to one shot. Unfortunately they survive with 1 HP, and they are going to throw a move. If this is Sludge Wave, it is going to do a lot of damage, but still I decided to no shield. Almost 90% health is gone, and they come into Cacturn. I have a 2 good answers, so I'm going to safe switch into our Mantine, and they are just getting hard countered by the Mantine because they don't have any answer. Golisopod is not the answer because Aqua Jet and the X-Caesar both are not very effective damage. So we can go for the Aerial Ace, but before that they go to top left. So good game, we won this match. Dugong in the lead, and it's a good lead. Lanturn is capturing lot of good lead for us. So this time also we are going to be very careful while throwing a charge move. This could be a drill run. I can take one, so I decided to no shield the first move. But on the second move I have to shield, but at that same point he might bait me with the Icy Wind. I carefully threw my Thunderbolt, and let's see how much damage it does, or it will grab the shield. So they are not shielding. On the second move definitely he will go for the drill run to get the guarantee knockout or the shield. So I decided to shield this move, and luckily it was not an Icy Wind bait. Now I can just farm them down, and let's see what is going to come. There is a Mud Boy, it's a Gastrodon, so we dip into our Mantine. They come into Jellicent. Later I can align Gastrodon against our Abama Snow. So I'm going to just continue chip damage with the Aerial Ace because none of the charge move are super effective on the Jellicent, but the Shadow Ball is going to hit very hard. But our Mantine is very tanky Pokemon, so it can take hit, but I think next Shadow Ball will be enough. I'm not going to invest any shield. Instead I will save a shield for our Abama Snow to fight back against the Gastrodon, because Gastrodon can spam out those body slam easily. So Jellicent gets very low, and they at the last moment they threw energy. This could be a Shadow Ball or maybe Surf. They go for the Surf, and now I'm going to throw the Surf immediately. to get the guarantee knockout so that Jellicent is out of our way. Later, Abama Snow can close out the game, but the problem is they have 2 shield. So I'm going to full send the Icy Wind, but before that they threw a move. This could be a Earth Power, so I decided to shield. Earth Power is hard hitting move. I know it's a resisted, but still Obama Snow is very glassy. So I get a confidence when I throw an Icy Wind and grab the shield, because now I can survive those charge move very easily. So now they are going to throw another charge move. This time it could be a Earth Power, and yes, they go for it. And now I think I'm in a range where body slam will be enough, but still I can win this because I'll get another debuff and they have to generate back to back earth power to knock us out. So I can get one more icy wind and put them in a range where surf should be enough, and I have stored a surf, but luckily Obama's no icy wind was enough to knock out and we secured the win. So moving towards the next opponent, again a good lead. Lot of people are leading with a water type, so I decided to run a lantern and they safe switch into Among Us. So I decided to dip into Mantine. Mantine can take any hit, so I decided to no shield the first move, and let's see what they throw. They throw a sludge bomb. Mantine, both the charge move are super effective against the Among Us, so I go for a harder hitting move, Ice Beam, and let's see if they are going to decide to shield. Among Us is a bit tanky, but still it didn't survive an Ice Beam and I was able to farm him down and win without investing any shield. So I can do some chip damage with Aerial. Later I have an alignment Lantern against this Tentacruel. We should be avoiding Tentacruel to be aligned against Obama Snow, as we take super effective with those poison jab and they are staying, so might be they are going to chip and dip, or they will go for a harder hitting move which is sludge wave, and they go for the sludge wave. Almost more than half of the health is gone, and we are going to throw a thunderbolt which is going to one shot them, and let's see what the final Pokemon is, or it will grab the shield. So they are not shielding, so the final Pokemon is Cacturn. So Cacturn has a bad day today because we are running Shadow Obama Snow. We can shield everything and just get the farm down with the Powder Snow. No need of any charge move. They go for the Trailblaze, they boost up their attack, and they know that they are not going to reach another charge move before they get farmed down. So moving towards the next opponent, Lanturn into Jellicent. Again a good lead for us. So we are going to stay and they are also going to stay. So this tells me they are double weak to the Lanturn. So we are going to throw the Thunderbolt carefully, ensuring that they are not catching. So they can go for the Shadow Ball, we can survive it, but the Thunderbolt is going to do a lot of damage. Might be it will be enough to one shot them because it depends on IV. If they are a healthy, a good IV one, they can survive, but this was not a good IV one. They dip into Ferrothron after getting knockout, and we are going to dip into our Mantine, not going to stay, because for the Ferrothron we have a two better answer at the back, which is Mantine and the Obama Snow. So we are going to go for Ice Beam to do some neutral damage, and they are not dipping, so this tells me something at the back is weak to Mantine, and they are going to reach another power wave before I make it to Aerial. I'm fine, so I'm going to invest both my shield on Shadow Obama Snow. The power wave knocks out. So here comes the Shadow Obama Snow. Hopefully it's not a Mawile at the back. If it is a Mawile, then it's a game over for us. I decided to shield this move. This could be a flash cannon. Actually they are running mirror shot, which is also a super effective damage but not heavy damage as the flash cannon. So I decided to go for icy wind on the CMP tie. So this is going to knock out the Ferrothron, and let's see what the final Pokemon is. And the final Pokemon is Mawile. So I'm going to just debuff them with the icy wind. This is going to be a very tough match to win. So we have applied icy wind debuff, so we are not going to waste our time. So I think it all depend on just the farm down. So this could be a power up punch. So I decided to no shield this, and they go for the power up punch. All I have to do is keep tapping my screen, and now I have to shield the next move. Otherwise it is going to knock us out. And I hope that few more Fire Fang it can survive the Lanturn. So it all depends on Lanturn. So we can get the spark down with a 1 HP and a dream, and we are going to secure the win. So good game. We won this match, and opponent saved the shield for the next season. So moving towards the next opponent, again a good lead, same team I believe. So I'm going to dip into Mantine, and we are going to do the same thing. We are going to make Ferrothron bit low so that Obama Snow can handle it. So they are going to go for Power Whip. Most of the Ferrothron are not running Thunder, that's why Mantine running is bit safe. but it's not 100% sure because some trainer like to run Thunder, so they decided to shield here. So I will take a shield advantage. I'm not going to invest the shield on Mantine. Mantine has done his job, so I'm going to let it go. And now it's time for a Shadow Abomo Snow. So we are going to farm up. Now we have to shield this because it has farmed up a lot of energy. So we decided to shield, and I'm going to overfarm a bit so that I'm getting ready for the Mawile. I'm guessing it. This could be a same team, and this time this Ferrothron is running flash cannon. So I have generated back to back icy wind. So this icy wind will knock out. Hopefully they are not going to invest shield, and yes, they don't. So let's see what is going to come up. This time they come back with a Tentacruel and Poison Jab are doing a lot of damage, and I'm going to full send the Energy Ball doing some neutral damage, and actually they do decide to shield here. I'm going to dip, and their final Pokemon is Fairy typing, but it's not a Mawile, it's a Wigglytuff. We can land a Thunderbolt and do a lot of damage, and hopefully I can reach a Surf at least to knock this out before they reach an Icy Wind. But the problem is I need to retain the health on our Lanturn, so I decided to shield this move on the last moment, and actually they went for the Swift, which is good for us. I'm going to do some over farming and then we will go for the Surf. This will definitely knock them out. I have over farm a lot so that I can win CMP tie against the Tentacruel. So now we are going to reach a Thunderbolt. Yes, we do, but unfortunately I lose the CMP tie. I thought Lanturn wins it, but I was wrong, and this card knocks us out. And I don't think we are going to win this, but still we are going to try. And unfortunately they reach a final move. This is going to knock out the Abomo Snow. We tried our best, but despite being a good lead, still opponent played very well and we got knocked out. So hopefully you have enjoyed this video. If you do, please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and also subscribe to my channel and share with your Pogo friend. I'll catch you all in the next video. Till the time, take care trainers, have a good day. Bye.